There's a lot of faces. We got 1,200, excuse me, almost 1,300 viewers in chat to go ahead and watch as we provide you with the best possible used car salesman hype we could give you. We got Sonix versus Maister coming up next.
Oh man, yeah, exactly what everyone wants to see. Some hype again, watching some hype Sonic going at it. Now, of course, I mean, Maister, everybody knows Maister. Sonix has made quite a name for himself over the years, really. So this should be a pretty no surprise matchup here. We're going to see how they play it out.
Absolutely. This is a big game of cat and mouse in the best way you can describe it. You got Maister, who has one of the best out of shield games in the business, versus one of the best chase down pressure games in the business. And thank you, Isan, with that raid for 431, watching as Maister answers with that aggressive pressure at the ledge. A god at ledge trapping, taking that first stop.
Yeah, that was like a 30-some-odd second stock there. Maister finding a quick one. Sonix trying to get the quick rebuttal here, but has a bit of work to do. Now, granted, Game & Watch, you know, pretty light character. Has to get a couple hits. Sonic not known for killing, but against a character like Game & Watch, a back arrow will actually KO at a pretty reasonable percent.
Absolutely. That's pretty much what his go-to option is going to be. He has to find out when Maister wants to regularly get a little bit too aggressive off stage and recover high, because you want that forward air like that right there. And then the F-tilts to cover him at the ledge and that back air. That's going to be the go-to play. And if he can play around that out of shield game from Maister and avoid those down smashes, he's got a good shot.
I mean, look at that. Sonic's just immediately blazing into the lead. It seemed like that first stock was almost a non-factor. Maister has not been able to get much of anything started, stuck in the corner, stuck in the ledge trap. You can see Sonic's the movement. Maister doesn't know what to do.
No, look, the fade is being run. There is no passive play whatsoever. They are straight up going in, and you got to watch out. Actually, I didn't even think about that. The usage of side B is a pretty good check to Chef at the ledge, because Chef usually just beats everybody at the ledge. But all right. Man stood just in the center stage and said, bring it.
Yeah, there was no hesitation whatsoever. Was a little bit into his head there. Maister looking for an answer, and Sonic's looking for that KO. Now, you have Maister at 94%. We're going to see what the KO option is going to be. Tries to get the spin dash, clanks there, and Maister's able to find a grab. Tries to get a cheeky back air. That might have KO'd at that range.
Oh, yeah, and now you got to watch out, too, because once you get into this range of 76%, especially near the ledge, that up air is so ridiculous, man. But now down smashes are on deck, up smash anti-airs are on deck as well. You ain't punishing those if you get a little bit too aggro as Sonic. So you see Sonic's kind of playing that little passive movement, right? Like, hey, I'm going to bait something and see how you swing.
And you can see Sonic is throwing out a lot of those forward smashes now. That move already pretty difficult to punish. We're going to see what Maister's response is going to be. He has a pretty good moves of his own that are pretty difficult to punish as well. That up smash, notorious for just being, oh my gosh, yeah.
Look, man, when they, oh, there we go. I was about to say, when you get to that point in this matchup, it's Sunday Church and they're fighting the Holy Ghost, because you got to swing, you got to hope eventually that somebody makes a mistake, and Maister was the one that catches him, but best watch that tech on that platform.
We go. That's already going to be down to the final stocks here in this game one. We're going to see who's going to come out on top. It looks like Sonic's kind of pushing forward a little bit here, trying to rack up that damage. Whoa.
Oh my god, Sakurai's favorite party game showing his ugly head. That 9 call out at the ledge. Look, I was saying this man is a god at ledge trapping. I never expected RNGesus to bless him too. I'm talking about the Holy Ghost. I was talking about the wrong part of that trio, man.
I don't even know what to say. Like, I
Flambo,
mean,
welcome back to Smash Commentary, bro.
Yo, a little different than Brawlhalla, that's for sure, bro. I don't got that in Brawlhalla. Let me tell you, man. That's Game & Watch, right? Like, I'm tight, but also I'm not.
Yo, all the analysis in the world can't stop you from getting 9, man. Like, that was just that was just a good hard call, because at low percents, right? What happens? You get up attack, you maybe take a trade. Why not do it? And this man was like, I believe. And he took that W. How you feeling about this counter pick to FD?
I mean, I think it's actually a pretty decent run here. I think the platforms for Sonix weren't necessarily something that he needed. I think kind of forcing Maister, especially with the platforms, forces him to come down, right? Part of the annoying part of tracking down Game & Watch is, he used his recovery, went extremely high, landed on the platform, refreshed all his jumps, but now he should have a little bit of an easier time catching those landings.
Exactly. Once you bait him into using the uppy out of shield or getting aggressive, then you can catch those landings. So it's something that I'm actually noticing as the match has progressed is Maister's actually not doing that too often. I think he's kind of realized, like, okay, he's able to dip around. Yes, you're right there. He was trying to bait him, and then he got punished for it. He was waiting so many other times and didn't do it. So I think that's why Maister's almost holding on to his up the out of shield a lot more than I expected.
This is so interesting as well because normally, right, the golden rule of Smash is like you want to hold center stage, you want to hold center stage. You can see that Sonix is doing that right now, but he's also proven that he's not scared to run into the corner if he needs that extra bit of space. He knows Sonic is a quick enough character that going back into the corner and having his back toward the stage isn't necessarily always a bad spot to be in. And oh my gosh, nice three-piece conversion. Almost gets the finishing blow, but it's not enough. Maister looking pretty precarious now, though.
I just noticed something. This color palette of Meisters on this stage, in this particular window where it's that green background, is actually almost impossible to see off stage. So it's gonna be on Sonix to kind of like believe hard enough in those punishes. But I mean, hey, if you're gonna just keep running into these up smashes, I'm gonna keep doing it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
That's what I'm saying. Here we go. Almost dead, even in percent here. The chair comes out, puts him down. Says it's all right, bro. Just park it right here. It's all good.
Oh man, have a seat. Just go ahead and sit down real quick. It's a better storyline than WWE. Oh, that catches him double back here. That's his jump. He's forced to go to the ledge. And I like it. Instead of trying to get over committal, Maister just set right up for the chef.
There we go, throwing out those sausages. You can see Sonix trying to find that KO. Throws out a forward smash. Another one. Perfect spot dodge from Maister, but he's able to mash out and get a punish with the down air. And that's actually going to be pretty good for Sonic, but he still can't find the KO.
Yeah, exactly. It's just that Game & Watch is so good at evading those forwarders off stage. It's one of the main KO options for Sonic. You want to be able to side B, follow them down. But what does Game & Watch get to do? Down air. Or he gets the up B early. And that F-tilt's not going to do it. But you better catch this ledge right now. Otherwise, you're going to be looking at another hard attempt at killing Maister here.
Yeah, we're going to see Sonic's going to be throwing out a lot of tilts. Might even have to get the KO with a grab if it starts getting to that point. Oh, that's going to be another stock for Maister there. Finds the down smash, gets the bury, and finishes it off with the forward smash. Sonic's just having a tough time getting that killing blow. Maister doing a good job of extending his lead. And I don't know what Sonic's going to do here. We did see in the first match, he lost the first stock extremely early and then came back extremely quickly. So he needs to keep the momentum up here, has the first stock. Can he keep that going?
We have seen it before. We've seen Sonix able to pull out that like calculated burst. He'll just kind of weigh his options out, but once he gets you, he can explode a stock so early, especially with the way to Game & Watch. So he's got to be careful. He's got 4 minutes on the clock. He could definitely close it out and get it even.
There we go. So far, it's a pretty good start. Hasn't taken any damage on this stock yet. Finds a dash attack punish on a spot dodge. Sonix looking like he's able to get some momentum going. A nice jab sequence there to rack up a little bit more damage. We'll see. Oh, okay. I was like, is he going to go for the 9 again? I had to hold my breath for a little bit, but no, he's just going to juggle with the nairs.
He was at the window percentage where you could have tried to do it. And at that point, I think this man's just trolling. So, I mean, we stock up like that. But here we go. Back on FD. This is just it's looking rough. But I like the way Sonix is approaching it. I also like the way Maister's approaching it. He realizes that Sonix is looking for just that one mistake, and you're going to get blown up by that one mistake there. I'm surprised that forward smash actually killed.
Same. No, I'm like, I don't even think that was necessarily like terrible DI, but that move just hits.
Yeah, it straight up cooks. Also, to confirm, I believe that I saw this in chat. According to what I know, I'm pretty sure that this is an offline summit that we're talking about here for Ultimate Summit 3.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so this is a big one for people to get. It's not like it's just the online thing. This is a offline return to Summit, and we want to see it. We want to see it bad. And right now, Riddles is currently waiting for the W on this. What do you feel? Like, for me, I feel like you almost have to get a smaller stage, but the problem is you can't go to Smashville against Maister. It's almost asking to lose. And I know Yoshi's is available on this stage list, but I don't think that Maister would leave that open available for Sonix either. So I'm kind of curious to see where this final pick is going to be.
Yeah, I'm curious to see as well. I'm looking at the loading. I didn't get to see what stage they ended up picking. I was going to say, yeah, okay, FD, that makes sense to me. I think if you're Sonix here, the game plan is more or less the same. You just got to clean it up a little bit, right? There was a moment in that game where the game kind of got away from him, and he needs to make sure he reins it back in and is able to stay in control. You had some of the right ideas. We saw it executed, but it's the consistency that's really going to be the factor here.
Exactly. Just, excuse me, consistently finding those openings, get that damage, and he's got him at KO percent now. He's got to finish his food.
Nice.
And that is a good way to do it. There you go. Oh, the air dodge is just enough to still get him back up.
You can see forward smash coming out again from Sonix. Now, this is going to be the most important scenario. Can you get a KO on Maister without taking too much damage? You see Maister going for that down smash, knowing at the ledge, especially with the amount of rage he has right now, could potentially lead to a very, very early cheesy KO. But Sonix, ledge trapping. What do we got?
I mean, you would talk about that early KO. I'm feeling worried about that move right there. The down smash into forward smash, it will put him around 70% if you catch him on the run-in, and that will blow him up. We already saw him die at like 75 on that last stock before. He's got to find his forward air, or the back air. He almost gets him there. He knows he's going for that aggro down air right there.
Okay, you can see Maister even looking for a grab there. You don't see that come out too much. Nice challenge with the spin dash from Sonix there, but he still needs to find the KO. This is where he was struggling. He got that back air maybe like a minute ago that looked like it had a good bit of juice on it, but it wasn't enough to KO, and ever since then hasn't really been able to put Maister into the kill zone. But hey, at this point, forward throw might do it. There we go, a back air.
Yeah, it looks like somebody threw something in the microwave right there. We had a couple lag spikes, but it seems to be clearing up real quick. Finally gets that back air, and at 64%, I'm not challenging Maister right now. I'm giving it a second. I want Maister to force the initiative and try and box with me. That way I can punish him out of shield. But right now he can't do that because he got blown up at the ledge.
Yeah, that's the tough part, right? You're like, okay, I got the first stock. Now I need to chill, force my opponent to approach me, but the hardest part, of course, he put himself at the ledge. You got to get out of the ledge trap first before you can even start about playing neutral. So with that said, though, Sonix once again with the percent lead, but we've shown the percent lead doesn't really matter in this matchup, right? It's the kill ranges.
Yeah, I'm actually, that's great that you pointed out, because Game & Watch dies so early, and yet Maister's been holding his stocks up to 100 plus, and Maister's been answering in kind by killing at sub 100 over and over again. So that just basically takes a win condition you think you have against Game & Watch and kind of makes you second guess it.
Okay, Sonix holding the stage here. Maister fights his way in. That's going to be a nice punish. Not enough to KO. 123% onto Maister right here. I'm trying to see what's on. I'm looking for the answer. I'm just looking for the answer from Sonix. He's this close. Just needs to find the KO, and it's been taking him too long.
I think a majority of what he's looking for, he's going to try and catch an F tilt at the ledge. He wants to see right there. He's looking for him to be aggressive off stage and beat him out, because he knows he can't. He knows he hasn't been able to succeed with these forwarders and back airs at the off stage. So your main condition is winning off a ledge trap right now.
Okay. Oh man, and here comes the bacon yet again. Gets caught. That's a lot of extra damage. The key, not going to spike, but a lot of damage racked up there. Maister almost gets the KO. If he was a little bit farther forward with that up smash, it would have for certain KO'd Sonix right there. Sonix still looking for an answer, though.
Yeah, like now we're getting to the point where you're getting closer to possible throw KO percentages, but right now you're the one getting grabbed. Like, he hasn't been able to open Maister back up, and that's a problem. When Maister gets into the zone, the quote-unquote Avatar state, this man is so hard to hit when his defense is on point, and he just prevents you from finding that opening. It is just, it's a smart option. You throw out all these smash attacks, and you make somebody fear approach.
I mean, look at this, right? Like, Maister's just holding center stage, threatening with these up smashes that he throws out every now and then kind of pushes forward and forces Sonix into the corner. And I was saying before that, you know, Sonix looked pretty comfortable in the corner earlier, but now it doesn't seem to be paying off as Maister manages to get what could potentially be the penultimate stock of this set if Sonix can't turn it back around.
It just might be, man. Now you got Rage on deck, and you're getting hit on your way back up. He already expended his up B, so he found his way back over to the outside of stage. But at this point, this is that borrowed time moment. You go ahead, you find your trades, you swing, but there finally finds the opening with the forward air.
Yeah, I like that play. Went a little bit more aggressive off stage, right? Which Game & Watch in general isn't too used to happening because most people don't want to challenge the parachute. It's like, this move, he's getting back to the ledge. I'm not really going to do anything. But that was a great play from Sonix there to keep him in this. Now, can he bring it to a game 4? Spin dashing in the corner. We've seen this exact scenario so many times before. Manages to get some stage. But Maister also doing a good job of running away and boxing out with nairs, boxing out with back airs.
Yeah, honestly, at this point, it's like, take a hit and run. Take a hit and run. Neither one of these people want to overextend because that's just pretty much going to be the end of it all. And here we go, finds an opening there, but still only 70%. And what did Maister do? Immediately ran up shield back to center stage. Like, hell no, I'm not trying to fight you in the corner right now.
Okay, he's charging. There you go. Playing that game a little bit. Up air, not going to be enough. But 96%, not actually a terrible spot for Sonix. The chair's going to push him off stage, though. Needs to get back without losing his stock. A down smash will be brutal right now.
Yes, it would be. Both of them pretty much like raw F smash window for Sonix. Pretty much a down smash call or an up smash. You better watch out. This is getting close. This is the last chance for Sonix to keep himself in winner's side unless he goes down here right now to Maister, who is just seeing. He's got red in the eyes, man. He's looking for the kill.
Yeah, he just needs one more. Can you find it? Gonna go ahead, run forward, drop some bombs. Maybe an up smash, a down smash. You don't know which one's coming. Ooh.
I mean, yeah, look, at this point, I almost just want to see Sonix run up and just do it. Like, just run up F smash at this point. Because you know what? Even though you haven't been able to open them up, you haven't been unorthodox like that yet. You've been trying to find an opening. You're on your last game here. Just maybe it catches Maister off guard.
Yeah, we got 50 seconds left in this game as well. That's not going to be enough. The forward tilt, almost an aggressive offstage play. They both make it back, and the down smash from Maister is going to be enough to seal out that set. 3-0 over Sonix in a very, very scary last moment right there. I had no idea who's going to come out on top.